Hi, it's Chris Watkins here, and I'm joined by a veritable feast of estate agents, all members of the Federation of Independent Agents, the FIA, led by their wonderful leader, Graham. Graham, you've got 5 seconds to say hello, but we don't want to listen to you too much. So say hello to them. Oh, the cops! Okay, that is how good this organisation is, because I tell you what, it has a police escort. Okay, Ed, let's go straight to you. Ed, why are you a member of the FIA?
Joined the FIA when Graham was launching it. I'd met Graham previously, and he was told me about the concept of the FIA. Basically, there's a lot of other groups out there, but what Graham was offering with the federation, sort of slightly different, a slightly fresher approach, and wanted to join it at its infancy, basically, and join as a founder member. Instead of a lot of the other networks out there that sort of some of those established. I'm quite a fresh, modern estate agent, and that's what I think the federation is. So that's why I joined.
I mean, certainly there are other great organisations out there, but getting on the ground level means that you can shape and guide the organisation. Andrew, what is it like, Andrew Dickinson? What does it mean for you as an agent to be part of a group of like-minded estate agents that all get together and share ideas?
It's really good, actually, I've got to say. I've been a member since pretty much things started as well. And for me, it's good to be. It's quite a lonely job when you're running your own business, I've got to say.
It is lonely, guys, isn't it, running your own business?
Yeah, and so it's good to be able to sort of number crunch things and have conversations with people that understand where you're at. And Graham's in that position as well, of course, having come through the business too.
Okay, Rodri, what is it like to be able to pick up the phone to a fellow agent who's in the same position as you, but thank God not a competitor?
Yeah, I mean, it's really useful. It's certainly very valuable as well. And we, like Andrew just said, very valuable being, an independent agent. And we found it particularly valuable during the pandemic. Just in terms of getting different approaches of how people were handling their staff and how people were handling their clients and that kind of thing. So yeah, we found that element incredibly valuable.
Okay, let's go to Chelmsford with Matt Baldock. Matt, what apart from just being in a club of estate agents, what else do you get as being a member of the FIA?
Well, it's just somewhere, Chris, that you can share your Rightmove pie charts without fear of you attacking us. Basically, on the whole, to be honest with you, it's cost neutral. So my brother actually signed us up for this, and to be honest with you, and Graham was here at the start, I was a bit like, oh, what's this, another old boys club? But I'm a massive convert. I love the FIA, so we get so much out of it in terms of the advice and everything that people have said. But if you really want to be about the numbers, the membership fee, we save money because the amount of add-ons and benefits we get either at discounted price or that Graham gives us for free. I mean, even last week, Graham just texted us all and said, new product for you, I'm covering the cost of this one, here you go, have it for free. And you kind of, being the agent, you think, why, what's his game? But it genuinely wants us to kind of do well. And the thing about the group is everybody seems to want everybody else to succeed, which is, fairly rare in the game. So, no, I'm a big fan.
Okay, I don't want to actually get down to pound notes or percentages, but are we like getting group deals on agent suppliers and stuff like that then? This is
yeah, I mean, that to me, sorry, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think one of the reasons behind it was to have that group buying power, because obviously you have corporates seem to go and get something at one price, and us as the independents, we get another. But even we use, we've got a conveyancing solution when I've used the same conveyancers just as little old Charles David Casson, if you like. And to be honest, the service wasn't amazing. Graham got me to give them a second chance via the FIA, and it's maybe because of that bulk buying power. You just find, I think, cost is better, but also service. You just seem to be taken a bit more seriously.
Okay, Nick, why did you join the FIA?
I think I come at it from a slightly different angle, Chris. My background is franchising, as you know from previous conversations, and now I'm completely independent, but I like being part of a larger network still. So a lot of it's already been said, but it's probably more the intangible than the tangible for me. The network of agents, the support that you can get. You can call up and say, I've got this particular elephant in the room at the time, how do I deal with that? but also business advice and some dare I say mentoring from Graham. So it's nice to know that there's others that you can contact when you want to.
And let's just quickly go to Graham. What gives you the right to give mentoring? I mean, what's your background, Graham?
So my background is estate agency, so independent agency. So I ran 2 branches back in 2002, then started an online agency.
As a child, you know, as a teenager.
Exactly. I started an online agency, so I cue the boos and hisses, but it was the first one of its kind back in 2005 and had a good run of 10 years doing that part of the business, and then got offered a real job working as MD at the Property Franchise Group. So they're looking after 100 franchisee offices, so Whitegate, CJ Hole, Parkers, and Ellis & Co. So I had a good sort of rounded knowledge of online, independent, franchising, and then sort of just drawn all that together to try and figure out the bits where I can help the independents again, to actually give them the tools, services, support that they need, just to become better at what they are and give them something as a USP in their local areas as well.
Good stuff. Let's go to Peter Murphy at London Bridge. Peter, why, I mean, you know, Matt has already said it's cost neutral, but why be part of a club of estate agents when, you know, let's be honest, it could be a distraction. Your sole job is to put houses on the market. Well, you know, why are you part of this club?
It saves a huge amount of time. I joined FIA near, I think, when Graham started it, because I was looking at different prop tech that we should be using. We're always trying to use the latest and the newest property technology, and there is a plethora of it coming along at all times. So connected with Graham when I saw that he was starting this as a way to really, I thought if we could get someone else to sort through all this for us, then that would save time. And yeah, best decision we made, because the time that we've had from Graham, the business advice, as someone else just mentioned, has been amazing, and it's opened up lots of doors and lots of things that I didn't really think about before. That's helped to grow the business. So yeah, massive advocate of Graham and what he's doing with the federation.
So Stacey, you're from Chesterfield, so it's cost neutral. Great, you've got a club of estate agents who can care and you know. Share your responsibilities and know what it's like to run an agency. Is Graham sorting all out the prop tech, sorting out the wheat from the chaff, and it's a great club, and it's lovely to be part of a tribe. But what else does FIA do?
The guys have just about covered everything. We joined pre-January, I think, 2020, just pre-pandemic, and we were just an independent, like all these guys that started from scratch, and had no support really from anybody else. And when I spoke to Graham, we're talking about the cost, which, you know, Matt spoke about, and absolutely, I was like Matt, a bit like, yeah, okay, the cost thing, is it really going to benefit me? But tell you what, we'll take a look anyway. Absolutely, all the benefits we get from a cost saving pays for the membership plus some. So that's one part of it. Then the pandemic hit, and for me, I don't know about, well, I do know, there's 1 or 2 in the room now. The 23rd of March last year, I had the head in the hands thinking, what the hell are we going to do? What is going to happen? And instantly the WhatsApp group started. We're all in the same WhatsApp group, and there was just ideas being bounced backwards and forwards. And I think I speak to the majority, not that I choose to, but the absolute overwhelming feel of support and not feeling lonely on the 24th of March was incredible, because like anybody else in the world probably, or in our industry, we all thought, holy crap, what's going to go off now? But yet all these guys in the room, plus all the others that are not in the room, started going, we're doing this. What about this? Why don't we do this? And then there were people saying, well, maybe not, that might cause us a problem. Or, no, that's a great idea. Tell you what, let's talk more. And it would open things up. And for me, looking back over the last 12 months, or 30, in my case, 14 months, it's the best decision I ever made to join the FIA.
Stacey, you're now right. Graham, how does an agent become a member? And you've got 20 seconds, go.
Go to the website, fia.co.uk, click apply, and that's it. We do the rest from there. But they do have to pass our joining criteria first.
Okay, so any old monkey can't join. The criteria is quite tough, but so it should be if you're going to be a member of some awesome agents like these people here. Boys and girls, thank you very much for your time today. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, the FIA. Other organisations are available. I'm not being paid to say this, but they're a bloody brilliant organisation. Check them out. Thanks very much.